Welcome to my YouTube channel, in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Let's start with the topic of humanity's need for prophethood. Part number 29, the Prophet's Prophecies. Some of the greatest and most convincing testimonies to the prophethood of Muhammad ﷺ are the numerous occasions on which he correctly predicted future events. Only one to whom God had granted access to the realm of the unseen could have, time and again, accurately foretold the future. This chapter will seek to capture some of these predictions, all derived from Quranic verses and authentic Hadith, and how each one of them came to pass. Just as he ﷺ predicted Al-Qad, Iyad, the 1149 says, "This genre of Hadiths are a bottomless ocean and an unending stream. They are one of his miracles which are undeniably established, transmitted to us by tawatur, abundant concurrence, due to their many narrators and the concordance of their meanings, all corroborating the fact that he ﷺ was privy to some of the unseen." In this chapter, we will take a dive into this ocean, exploring some of its wonders. The Byzantines will rebound. From a desolate corner of the earth that had been largely unaffected by the power struggles of the world's superpowers, the Quran boldly foretold the most unexpected events that would transpire between Persia and Byzantium in a few short years. The Byzantines have been defeated in the nearest land, but they, after their defeat, will overcome. Within 3 to 9 years, from 619, the Byzantines were decimated by the Persian Empire, losing the territories of Antioch, then Damascus, then Armenia, then their most cherished Jerusalem, then Chalcedon, and finally Egypt. In his book, The History of the Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire, Edward Gibbon says, "At the time when this prediction is said to have been delivered, no prophecy could be more distant from its accomplishment. Since the first 12 years of Heraclius announced the approaching dissolution of the empire, everyone saw Byzantium as on its deathbed. Hence, opponents of the Prophet ﷺ like Ubay ibn Khalaf mocked this preposterous foretelling in the Qur'an. However, not long after, Heraclius led the Byzantine crusade like a dagger into the heart of the Persian Empire, fulfilling the amazing prophecy 6 to 8 years after it was made. The verses that immediately follow this prediction say, "The decision of the matter before and after these events is only with Allah, and on that day the believers, i.e., Muslims, will rejoice in the victory of Allah." Abu Hayyan al-Andalus d. 1344 lists in Al-Bahr al-Muhit 4 reasons for this rejoicing, of them being that the miraculous prophecy unfolding would further validate the Muslims' belief in his prophethood. Another reason, which involves another prophecy, is the Muslims would at that time find themselves celebrating their own victory. A long-awaited triumph against the Meccan oppressors in the Battle of Badr happened in 624 as well. It suddenly becomes quite clear why God seals this chapter of the Quran, Surat al-Rum, by saying, "So be patient. Indeed, the promise of Allah is truth, and let them not disquiet you who are not certain in faith." Thanks for watching this video. Be ready for the next video. Like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel.